Greetings. Today we will discuss which foods can harm gut bacteria. Your gut is basically a thriving metropolis of trillions of bacteria. Think of it as a bustling downtown, except instead of traffic and noise, you've got microscopic organisms deciding whether you'll have energy or spend the afternoon on the couch. These bacteria aren't just freeloading. They're literally running the show when it comes to digestion, immunity, mood, and even how well you age. But here's where it gets fun. Many of the foods we consume regularly are essentially dropping nuclear bombs on this delicate ecosystem. Certain foods can quietly damage the balance of beneficial bacteria in your gut. Highly processed foods, excessive sugar, artificial sweeteners, and refined carbohydrates can feed harmful microbes while starving the beneficial ones. Frequent consumption of fried foods, processed meats, and ultra-processed snacks may also promote inflammation and reduce microbial diversity in the digestive system. Let's discuss these foods in more detail to understand how they negatively affect gut health and why limiting them can help maintain a healthier digestive system and microbiome. I'm the digital avatar of Dr. Max MacCloud, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc. His passion and purpose are to solve health problems to help people achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals. He utilizes AI to save time, allowing him to spend it helping others. With over 45 years of clinical experience, he has acquired extensive specialized health-related knowledge that he wants to share, which is why he produces videos. Please note that this is not medical advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Consult your trusted progressive healthcare provider before making any significant changes in your health regimen. Now let's get back to today's topic, but before that, I ask you to please hit the like button if you find this information helpful. Subscribing to this channel helps get this information to more people. Let's be honest, the standard American diet is basically a hostile takeover of your gut microbiome. Ultra-processed foods loaded with artificial additives, preservatives, and emulsifiers are like inviting a wrecking crew into your intestines. These foods contain minimal fiber and nutrients that good bacteria actually need to survive. Instead, they promote the growth of pathogenic bacteria that thrive in this toxic environment. Sugar is the methane to your gut bacteria's termite mound. It feeds harmful organisms while starving the beneficial ones. When you consume excessive sugar, you're essentially fertilizing the bad actors in your microbiome while simultaneously creating an inflammatory environment that hostile bacteria absolutely love. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, pasta, and pastries have a similar effect. They're stripped of the fiber that feeds good bacteria and rapidly convert to glucose, feeding the wrong crowd. Here's the irony. People use artificial sweeteners thinking they're making a healthy choice, when in reality they're weapons of mass destruction for your microbiome. Research shows that sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin can actually kill beneficial bacteria and disrupt the balance of your gut ecosystem. It's like hiring a hitman to target the good guys while the bad guys watch and laugh. A few natural low or no calorie sweeteners to use instead are allulose, monk fruit, and stevia. This is where it gets really contrarian. Conventional wheat, oats, and other grains are often sprayed with glyphosate Roundup to dry them out before harvest. Glyphosate is an antibiotic that specifically targets bacterial cell wall synthesis, the very thing that keeps your good bacteria alive and functioning. By consuming these foods, you're essentially taking a pharmaceutical that wipes out your microbiome with your breakfast cereal. Antibiotics are indiscriminate killers. While they're sometimes necessary, they obliterate your gut flora along with the infection they're targeting. Even worse, conventional meat production uses low-dose antibiotics routinely for growth promotion and disease prevention in animals, meaning you're ingesting microbial assassins with every burger if you're not careful about sourcing. Alcohol doesn't just affect your liver and brain, it's absolutely devastating to your gut lining and the bacteria that live there. Excessive alcohol consumption increases intestinal permeability, leaky gut, promotes the growth of pathogenic bacteria, and disrupts the delicate balance of your microbiome. Occasional consumption is probably fine, but consistent heavy drinking is basically pouring gasoline on your gut. Processed vegetable oils, particularly seed oils like soybean, canola, and sunflower, promote inflammation and dysbiosis. Trans fats are even worse. They're toxic molecules that promote the growth of bad bacteria while causing chronic inflammation in your digestive tract. When you char or blacken meat at extremely high temperatures, you create compounds called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These compounds promote inflammation, feed pathogenic bacteria, and damage your gut lining. This doesn't mean you can't eat meat, just avoid charring it to a crisp. While moderate coffee consumption has benefits, excessive caffeine can damage your gut lining, increase stomach acid, and disrupt the balance of your microbiome. It can also exacerbate existing gut issues and increase intestinal permeability. Emulsifiers like polysorbate 80 and carboxymethylcellulose are used in countless processed foods to improve texture. They're also proven to disrupt the mucus layer that protects your gut bacteria and promote dysbiosis. Artificial colors and flavors are similarly problematic as your bacteria didn't evolve to handle these synthetic chemicals. When your gut bacteria are destroyed or thrown out of balance, dysbiosis, you're looking at a cascade of problems. Poor digestion, nutrient malabsorption, compromised immunity, increased inflammation, brain fog, mood disorders, and accelerated aging. It's not just about digestive comfort, it's about the foundation of your health. The good news? Your microbiome is remarkably resilient. Removing these destructive foods and replacing them with whole, unprocessed foods, especially fiber-rich plants, fermented foods, and quality proteins, can begin restoring your gut bacteria within weeks. This is where Big Restore comes in. Designed with the philosophy of the Age Reversal Technology Center's Wolverine Healing Protocol, Big Restore is formulated to support comprehensive gut healing and bacterial restoration. It provides targeted nutritional support, prebiotics, and bioactive compounds that help restore the integrity of your gut lining and promote the proliferation of beneficial bacteria. Instead of just removing the destructive elements, Big Restore actively rebuilds what matters, because true health restoration requires both removal and restoration. See the website mybodysymphony.com to learn more about Big Restore. Eat whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Choose organic or non-GMO grains to avoid glyphosate. Select grass-fed, antibiotic-free meat from ethical sources. Increase fiber intake from vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Include fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and yogurt. Avoid excessive alcohol and processed sugar. Support restoration with targeted supplementation like Big Restore. Use antibiotics judiciously only when truly necessary. Reduce stress, as it directly impacts your microbiome. Get adequate sleep. Your gut bacteria have circadian rhythms too. Your gut bacteria aren't asking for much. They just want real food, a stable environment, and freedom from chemical warfare. By eliminating the foods that destroy them and actively supporting restoration, you're investing in everything from better digestion and stronger immunity to improved mental clarity and longevity. The fact that conventional medicine largely ignores the microbiome, while the evidence keeps piling up that it's fundamental to health, is exactly the kind of contradiction that defines modern healthcare. Stop poisoning your gut, start nourishing it, and watch as your health transforms from the inside out. Ready to take the guesswork out of gut healing? Contact the Age Reversal Technology Center in Sarasota, FL, for a personalized consultation. Ask about Big Restore and our comprehensive gut restoration protocols.